Natalie, thanks so much. In 88 days, controversial Senate Bill 215 is going to go into effect. It would remove mandatory training, background checks, and permits to carry a concealed weapon for people 21 and older. Dayton 24/7 Now's Allison Walker is live in studio tonight with both sides. Allison.
Megan, local mass shooting survivors and domestic violence organizations are outraged. Governor DeWine signed this bill on the heels of the Oregon district mass shooting. Those against it feel it will exacerbate gun violence against the vulnerable and even law enforcement. While Second Amendment advocates say similar laws are already being observed in 23 other states with little impact.
Why you have to have 1,500 hours of training to cut hair, to do eyelashes, and if you mess up, it grows back. But you want to take the hours away on carrying a gun. And if you make a mistake and take a life, that life is gone.
Deon Green's father, Derek Fudge, died in his arms in the 2019 Dayton mass shooting. Since then, he's been on the front lines of gun control reform across the nation. Now he says there's a strong possibility Senate Bill 215 will prompt more mass shootings.
How do you think this legislation is going to impact communities of color?
Getting pulled over, it's going to be a different interaction with officers and black men and black women, because now they're going to be more on edge, which I don't blame them, because now they don't know if somebody's carrying a gun or not.
If a police officer asks you if you are carrying, then you're mandated to tell them that you are. And I think that removes any confusion about who's in control of the interaction when a person encounters a police officer, and that's very consistent with how most states do it.
Rob Sexton with the Buckeye Firearms Association tells me Ohioans are already signing up for gun training classes at record levels. He feels it's desperately needed as law enforcement agencies struggle to keep up with surging crime rates.
Bills like these give people a fighting chance to protect themselves, and whether if you're the person who is physically not equal to your attacker, the firearm can make all the difference.
Senate Bill 215 can be really scary for survivors. And so many times weapons are used against survivors, and they think that they get a weapon to protect themselves when in sheer fact it's used against them.
Jane Kiefer with the Artemis Center has been advocating for stricter background checks to keep weapons out of the hands of abusers. She tells me between July of 2020 to June of 2021, 86% of Ohio victims murdered were killed by guns.
We're still seeing incredibly horrific lethal cases in the community. Not only does that make it scary for survivors, I think it makes it scary for police officers.
Now Green hopes the legislation will prompt more people to get out and vote.
Let's put the right people in power that cares about their citizens and their state.
And to read YWCA's full statement or learn more about both sides' stances, you can read the full story on our website. Just head to Dayton247now.com and click on this story. Back to you.